exactly as it would have hoped. Under duress, Van de Griff got.
Meanwhile, Texas faces a 3rd and 7. Ewers from the end zone, still trying to buy time, stumbles forward and takes yards, not just to Alabama, but also Mississippi State. All-out blitz. Ewers cannot escape. They've got him again.
Howdy, welcome on in. We got Jalon Walker, Georgia linebacker. We're going to find out what this guy is. First of all, this is Miles Thomas. Hi. Hello. I will be at the Senior Bowl. I need to keep reminding you guys. I will be at the Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama, January 27th, I believe, or the 25th. I can't remember. I will be there for the week. I will be not at the game. I'll be at all the practices. Just want to let you guys know that. If you see me, say hi. First things first, Jalon Walker, linebacker out of Georgia. He's on the edge a lot. He pass rushes quite a bit. 6'2", 245. Once again, I always just do that just to give you something. But in real actual regard, we do not know how tall he is actually. We do not know how much he weighs actually. We get that later on in the draft process. 63.2, 72.6, and 72.9. You guys know my spiel. Why I like PFF. It shows progression. It shows a lot of great things. With Georgia defensive front seven guys, you only want to honestly look at it. It really depends because and this is and when you guys, you know, when you look at other evaluators, this is when you really have to see, like, is this guy an actual just a PFF clone to where he just sees grades and he's like, oh, this guy's good, or he just sees grades and like, this guy's bad. The thing is with the Georgia guys, they move them everywhere. And it's like a hockey line change. So they don't even get a lot of opportunities to redeem themselves. They don't get a lot of opportunities to be comfortable in the position or role that they have. They don't even get a lot of opportunities to make the plays that they want because they have another dog, another D1 dog on the other side, another top 10 pick on the other side that's making all the plays. And so the grades are always so scattered brain for these Georgia front seven guys. And so I still like to be in the realm of like, okay, I mean, this doesn't show us any sacks or anything like that, but I mean, he is a pass rushing linebacker, but he is also a stand-up guy. He's a stand-up middle linebacker, but he also could be put, the first play, he's in like at a 3 tech, standing up right in the middle of the guards. Pass rush grade at 82.1. I don't even want to look at any of this. It's Georgia is not a team where it's like, hey, we want to make sure your analytics, your PFF score is great to get drafted. Georgia defensive front seven guys, it's all film. It's all film. And so I don't even care to go into this. You guys want to pause it right now, look at it. I could care less. We're going to get the bulk of our information from film. As you can see right here, D-line, 66 snaps, 151, 230. And then in the box, 280, like, they just put him everywhere. He has 60 snaps in the slot. What are we talking about? So let's just get on the film. As I said, he's literally right here, right head on with this guard. Let's see what happens. Spying, looking for work, immediately gets there. One thing that I like to look for with my linebackers is, can you move laterally? Can you move laterally? Does it look good? Does it look like their linebackers, they just look so unathletic running sometimes. I don't even get how they get this far into the NFL, but it is what it is. They're good in the run defense. But when you go laterally, if you can move laterally, you for the most part, you can do pass. You're good in the pass coverage game. If you can't move laterally, that's where you're cooked. So I want to see speed. I want to see a delivery hit. You know, when you meet the ball carrier, do they feel your presence? That matters a lot. And then just the cerebral side of it, playmaking ability, the ability to be the quarterback of the defense. I want to see your emotion as well for a linebacker. That is so important to me. Emotion. So an effort, right? All that stuff. So he's just, I am the quarterback, sees it, go get ball. You know, it's preparation when you're a Georgia linebacker. All that good stuff. If we think about, number 0, started with the Bears. Now he's on the Ravens. I can't think of his name. I can't believe I can't think of his name. Georgia linebacker. And then there's my guys. I've been going through so many different players. My brain is so fried right now. But fact of the matter is, Nakobe Dean was another guy I was thinking about. These Georgia linebackers can really play day one. So here we go. Let's see him looking for work, looking through the trash. I like this because look at these offensive linemen. But look at him. Look how there at the end of this, there is a cutback opportunity for the running back. But for the most part, he's just mirrored. He's kind of getting ready for any cutbacks. But look at look at the guard and tackle when they try to move him out the way when he meets the point of attack here. Just that, like, him just being right here ready. I don't know. It just shows something to me that he would have been ready. Right here on the edge, going up to meet the puller. I mean, from his body length, he looks very lanky, looks very strong lower body. He looks like he has very, very long arms. I don't know why I can't think of the linebacker for the Ravens. I just have to do this, guys. I am so sorry. It's not Ray Lewis. Ravens linebacker. Played for Georgia. I can't get it out of my head. Roquan Smith. Golly, I hated that. Ugh. Here we go. Just looking right now. Go get the quarterback. It looks like off rip. He of course he has run responsibility. It's a play action right here. We look at the steps that he takes. He sees the offensive line, shifting to the right. You see him coming up to meet it. And then he just goes to the quarterback. He sees nothing's there. We see speed. I see some speed here. Look at this rush. I see power here. This is a great speed to power bull rush. This is just something that you can kind of use. And maybe he will be a full-time pass rusher. Maybe he'll be a full-time edge or middle linebacker. But, I mean, to have a guy that's pretty versatile is going to bode you very, very well. Here, speed and push. Power, power, power. I mean, these guys are getting the ball out so quick against this Georgia team. Here he goes, standing here at the mic. Let's go. Slow playing it. Engaging with that guard. Immediately popping him and disengaging. Getting his hands first on the guard right here. Looking at the crack block right here. Possibly eyeing it. Here we go. He and 71 have just locked eyes. This is happening. Extends off of him. Go get the ball. Linebacker position again. Slow playing it. Once again, able to hold his ground here. And really, of course, the running back gets a few more yards after the contact that he makes with the offensive lineman and with Jalon. But kind of just look at this line. Look at this 10-yard line. So he sees run. He steps up again. He sees it all right here. And he engages with this guard. And he's pushing this guard who's probably has 50 pounds on him at least. And remember, he started on the 10-yard line. And he's able to engage with this guard that we can see now is clearly holding. And he's still attempting to get the tackle. It doesn't happen that way. But as you can still see, this tackle guard, he is doing everything humanly possible to take Jalon Walker to the ground. And he ends up on the ground. Jalon Walker jumps over a human being and is still standing up. Play strength is important. Balance is important. Pursuit is important. Here we go once again. So he's just outside contain on the line just to do a little shuffle. I just like to see how he moves. Even that shuffle. We see athleticism. We see calmness. Once again on the line of scrimmage. And go get him, boy! Look at that. That shuffle, that calmness. He's calm when he does these because he understands how fast he is. He understands how strong he is. He understands how prepared he is, right? He understands how long his arms are. And so he's able to really slow play this. Yeah, I'll give Cade Klubnik an opportunity if he wants to pull this thing, but I'll go get him. Oh, he gave it to the running back? Go. Hunt. Go eat. Oh, Jalon. I like that. Right here on the line again. Engaging with this tackle. Getting off. Don't get reached. Go get that. Emotion. What did I say? Look at Jalon Walker get lit after making this play for his defense. Engages. There's a run, right? So engages with this tackle. but you better keep outside contained. You better not get reached. Even if you get held, I do not care. The ref may not see it. And look at you, just engaging still. And look at that. That outside is just beautiful. We can clearly see a hold here. Pulls in, hold more. Doesn't matter, too strong. Arms are locked in on the ball carrier. Come on. Does that stuff get y'all going? I don't know. I don't know why I get so excited with that stuff. I get genuinely happy. I think I love evaluating players so much. Like, I think I genuinely love doing it. I don't think this is like a why I'm on earth, but I love it. Here we go. Right here, top of the screen. Showing great speed. Good rip through. He had a stab move in there. Now he's getting out. Getting to the quarterback. Wreaking havoc. Give me some McGregor walking, baby. Let's slow this down. He does about like 3 moves here, guys. 3 moves at least. Speed. Good hands right here. Able to control the wrist of this tackle. And then ripping right through. Not ripping on any arms, but it's all right. And then just able to lunge. Lunge, guys. And able to get to the quarterback. Not a sack, but disruption for sure. Very disruptive. Also, Quay Walker. What the hell? Quay Walker. Linebacker. For Packers. Went to Georgia. Does he have a brother named Jalon Walker by chance? That's what I'm doing right now, just because that would be crazy. Uh-oh. Quay Walker, Jalon Walker. Stupid ChatGPT. Okay, it doesn't say that they're brothers, but I just thought of that in real time. Sorry, guys. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Here we go. Standing in that middle linebacker. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. 11's the mic. Offensive line's going to shift to him. Nothing out there. Once again, just like, look how big he's like. He just seems prepared and just nasty, you know? And it could just be the Georgia, cosign. And this is your Betnark award or whatever the best linebacker in the country is. That's who Jalon Walker is also, in case you want to know. Here we go on the line again. He just gets to the ball, guys. And right here, he just uses this. This is just athleticism and preparation. There's nothing super crazy here. We don't see a lot of pass moves. We don't see too much. Just an outside approach here. Broken play probably for the offense, and then he just gets to the ball. Just gets to the ball. I mean, you could tell he has a nose for it, guys. He's somewhat always around it. Except for there. Ian, eyeing out the running back. This is his role here. Was going down to go get something, but got off it. Understand his role. Coachable. Here we go. Looks like a dime look. Ooh, okay, that's why I put it in. I was like, why did I put this in? That's because I'm pretty sure that's Malachi Starks over there. And we will be doing his film not too long from now. Yeah, that's Malachi. Oh, boy. I cannot wait to do Malachi Starks. Pause. So that's Jalon Walker. Linebackers are always going to get the head nod. Danny Stutzman, linebacker out of Oklahoma. I like him a lot. He's definitely a downhill type of dude, a run stopper. Doesn't really show a lot in the pass game. I can see a lot in the pass game with Jalon Walker. I like Jalon Walker because he's athletic. He, for certain positions, when it comes to wide receivers wide receivers out of Ohio State, wide receivers out of LSU, linebackers out of Georgia, defensive linemen out of Georgia, Iowa tight ends, Iowa guards. There's certain Notre Dame offensive linemen. There are certain colleges that have certain positions, And it's like, this guy goes there, that has to be some type of a nod. So the fact that Jalen Walker is a Georgia middle linebacker in the SEC, headed to potentially a championship arrival, has won SEC championship games as a Georgia linebacker and an edge rusher, is known as the best linebacker in the country, which he earned. This is a first-round draft pick. He has a lot to prove on the board. I'm pretty sure a lot of defensive coordinators are going to want to know, okay, what do you actually know at the stand-up linebacker position? Quizzing him a lot, understanding his brain, picking his brain, seeing what Kirby Smart has taught him. A lot of that is going to definitely be in the fold, in the wick of things. I personally believe, though, there's the only linebacker we've really even dove into in the realms of, evaluating. But even that being said, he should be linebacker one. I mean, who else would be linebacker one over the guy that got the award and went to Georgia, played in the SEC, more than likely is headed to a championship. But yeah, that's what I got on him. Let's check and see where PFF kind of has teams taking on him. Wow, this would be so great for the Cowboys. I don't know about the first round in that top 10 range, possibly. Giving Micah an opportunity to be a full-time stand-down pass rusher. I actually do think that would be awesome, but Cowboys and linebackers have not had a great history, so I probably would shy away from it. Colts, okay, yeah, getting longer at that linebacker position, more speed, I could see it, and then Falcons as well. The Falcons can use any and all help possible. So those are the teams that PFF has for you guys. Please let me know in the comments who you would like for me to go over next. Peace out.